This is the most delicious dessert I have ever tasted. I'm going to start by adding 2 egg yolks to the saucepan. Then I add the juice of half a lemon. Lightly mix to combine the ingredients. Now I add 50 grams of sugar. I also add 50 grams of cornstarch. Mix well until everything is smooth. It's important to dissolve the cornstarch completely. Once the mixture is ready, I gradually add the milk. First, I add a portion of the milk. Mix well, still with the heat off. Now I add the remaining milk. I make sure everything is well combined. I turn on the heat and keep stirring continuously. Stirring constantly is essential to prevent lumps. Keep stirring until the mixture reaches the right texture. The cream has thickened nicely and has the perfect consistency. Now I add 3.5 ounces of chopped white chocolate. Mix well so the chocolate melts completely. I keep stirring until the mixture is smooth and creamy. The chocolate has completely melted, making the cream soft. I turn off the heat and set aside a small amount of this cream. I spread a thin layer in the mold to start assembling. I spread it evenly to cover the bottom of the mold. This base will help give structure to the dessert. I'm using a mold with a removable bottom. Now, I start placing the chocolate sticks around the edges. I arrange them side by side, neatly aligned. I have now completely covered the edges with chocolate sticks. This gives the dessert an incredible look. Now I pour the remaining cream on top. I spread it well to cover all the chocolate sticks. This cream creates a delicious and smooth layer. The combination of the cream and chocolate is perfect. This dessert was a huge success the first time I made it. Everyone was amazed by its incredible flavor. It was so popular that they asked me to make it again. Now, I place it in the refrigerator for 3 hours to set. After that time, our cake is well chilled and ready. Now we can remove it from the mold. I place the mold on top of a glass to help remove the ring. Carefully, I remove the edges of the mold. Look how beautiful this cake is. Its appearance is already irresistible. Now, I place it on a plate to decorate. For decoration, I sprinkle some shredded coconut on top. This final touch gives the cake a special charm. You can decorate it however you like. It also looks great with fresh fruit. You can get creative with the decoration. In this case, I chose shredded coconut for a classic finish. This detail makes the cake even more appetizing. Now I'll cut a slice so you can see the inside. The texture of this cake is simply amazing. Besides being beautiful, it's very easy to make. Kids love this dessert. Every time I make it at home, there's not a single piece left. Everyone falls in love with this recipe.